They said we wouldn't make it, but here we are. They say it's politics, borders and maps, but that ain't the root, nah, that's just the cap. Scratch that surface, truth getting clearer. What they fear ain't action, it's the mirror. Tiny land, but a legacy large. No oil, no gold, but still in charge. Enemies in circle, storms never settle, but we rise through the fire like forged in metal. They can't explain it, so they try to frame it. Boycott, slander, still we remain lit. It ain't what we do, it's what we are. A roar from a people that came this far.
We're not supposed to be here, still we rise, turning deserts green, water from the skies. History tried to write our final page, but we flipped the script, now we set the stage.
Now we the mouse that roars, still breaking chains, from Babylon flames to the Gaza plains. Ain't political, this miracle's live. We're not supposed to be here, but still we thrive. From gas chambers to Tel Aviv towers, from broken past to present power. How you go from pogroms to code and drones. Revive a dead tongue, call it homegrown. Rescued hostages right from the jaws. Iron Dome catching rockets mid-claws. Doctors, coders, farmers, spies ain't got oil, but we still baptize skies. They say we provoke, that we play defense, but the truth is strength makes them tense. You don't hate a weakling, you hate a survivor. Still dancing after the funeral pyre. We not supposed to be here, still we rise, turning deserts green, water from the skies. History tried to write our final page, but we flipped the script, now we set the stage. But we the mouse that roars, still breaking chains, from Babylon flames to the Gaza plains. Ain't political, this miracle's live. We're not supposed to be here, but still we thrive. Exiled, enslaved, hunted, erased. Still walk through the fire with purpose and grace. We buried the dead, but we carried the name. Our book ain't closed, we still in the game. No empire lasts, but we outlasted. No home, no rest, but we rebuilt faster. This ain't survival, it's prophecy breathing. A people reborn when the world stopped believing.
We're not supposed to be here, but here we are, turning pain to pride, scars into stars.
You tried to end it, we wrote a new line. Now we speak in code and walk with spine.
We the lion cub that roars, still breaking chains.
From the antelope that roars, still breaking chains. From Babylon flames to the Gaza plains. Ain't political, this miracle's live. We not supposed to be here, but we survive.
From the desert wind to the olive tree, 77 years, and still we see the children return on wings of flame to the land once lost, now called by name. They came from ashes, from dust and tears, with prayers whispered over 2,000 years. The soil drank hope, the sky heard the vow. The fig tree blooms again somehow. And I will bring you back from the nations, he said, with fire, with love, with patience. My eyes shall watch, my hand shall stay. No sword shall strike and destroy my land. Rejoice, O Zion, rise and sing. The Lord of hosts has crowned you king. His shield around you, firm and true. bless my name. The light to the nations, the Torah foretold, now pulses in silicon, wonders unfold. From healing hands to desert that blooms, the old prophecies echo in hospital rooms. The world draws near with empty hands as Hebrew minds build life from sand, water from air and heartbeats restored, mercy and science in one accord. And the nations will ask, who lit this spark? People once hunted now shine in the dark. But it's not by might, not strength, not sword, but by the Spirit of the Lord. Rejoice, O Zion, rise and sing. The Lord of hosts has crowned you king. His shield around you, firm and true. No curse shall prosper against the Jew. For I am with you, says the Lord. My covenant stands and never fall. From ancient scroll to modern flame, Israel lives to bless my name. He who touches you touches the apple of my eye. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And I will plant them in their own land, never again to be uprooted, says the Lord your God. Rejoice, O Zion, rise and sing. The Lord of hosts has crowned you king. His fire surrounds you, pure and bright, a beacon blazing through the night. He calls to nations low and high. Let no one dare to touch my eye. For Israel walks beneath my wing. The Holy One, the Sovereign King. Before the stars were born, I swore by my name, my word will not fail,
All operatives be advised.
and neither will
Incoming fire directed at stadium.
my
Vehicle
love.
here.
I walked with your fathers through fire and rain, through deserts and silence, through promise and pain. I planted a people, I gave them my land, an oath carved in stone by my own hand. You read all my stories, you sing
From Rachel's weeping to the hills of Zion, through exile and ashes, my light kept shining. I wept for my children, I fought through their wars. Their names are still etched on eternal doors. And now the nations speak peace while they scheme. They quote my grace, but erase my dream. You love to praise me in your songs and creeds, but spit on the people who carry my seed. How can you say you believe in me and call my promise a lie? I swore to Israel forever that vow won't ever die. My covenant still stands through the fire, through the sand. I am the Lord, I never change my hands. Our covenant still stands. I will write my law upon their hearts. They will be my people, and I their God. I will forgive their wickedness and remember their sins no more.
Gas is inbound.
How can you say you believe in me while the apple of my eye is denied? I chose them, I love them, forever they stand. My word is alive, not a grain in the sand. Your world return to what's true. My promises are not through. I'm the Lord, and I'm not done with the Jews. All the covenant still stands. All the covenant still stands.
Losing ground. Moving.
I am not a man that I should lie. My promise is forever. The sun will rise,
Hostile UAV in
the
the area.
sea will roar. My word remains.
Enemy UAV
In the
is
silence of the desert, in the shadow of the flame, they said your promise faded like dust that lost its name. But the stars still light the heavens, and the waves still strike the shore. If your voice carved out creation, then your vow means even more. They measure faith in numbers, they rewrite what you said, but you still speak through thunder and raise the living from the dead. Your covenant's unshaken, written in the sky. If they could break the heavens, only then could you deny. But the moon still walks the night, and the sun still climbs the blue. So I will trust forever what you said you'd always do. Your covenant is true. Through every flame of judgment, through every age of tears, you held your chosen nation beyond the grasp of years. You heard the weeping mothers, you counted every stone. They wandered through the nations, but never walked alone. They said you changed your promise, they said the past is gone, but your word can't be broken. Like the sky it marches on. Your covenant's unshaken, written in the sky. If they could break the heavens, only then could you deny. But the sea still knows your name, and the stars obey your voice. So I will stand with Israel. In the fire I make that choice. Your covenant is life. If the heavens can be measured, if the earth can be explored, only then will I forget them. But my word stands forevermore. Your covenant's unshaken, it's written in the flame. Not a stone or storm can ever steal away your name. The sun, the moon, the stars, they echo what is true. The world may lie, but you remain forever faithful to. Your covenant is you. So I will trust forever what you said you'd always do. Your covenant is true.
Gas is inbound.
Your covenant is you.
In the days of my forefathers, when the earth was still young, and the heavens hung low with stars, the watchers descended. Angels not sent by the Most High, but fallen by their will. They looked upon the daughters of men and desired them.
They broke their oath and taught mankind forbidden things, blades of war, roots of sorcery, signs of the stars, and vanity. Painted eyes and braided charms. The Nephilim were born, giants of pride and terror.
Hostile UAV in the area.
The earth cried out in
Gas
agony.
inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Mountains trembled, rivers dry, and heaven heard the cries. My great-grandfather Enoch, he walked with angels. He saw the judgment and wrote it in a book for me.
Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel. The watchers were named, judged, and cast down. Semyaza was bound in flame. Azazel was hurled into the desert, buried beneath sharp stones until the fire consumes all that is unclean.
The waters are coming, not just for beast, but for blood. I was told to build the
Enemy UAV overhead.
ark
Hostile
to
UAV in the area.
preserve what is just. This tale is not myth, it is memory, a warning carved in wood and
Top side. Bring home the win.
But so is the promise from the flood shall rise in a new world. Righteousness will awaken again. Remember the watchers
Gas is closing in.
and watch
Relocating
the
safe zone.
skies.
Yo, we are not the past. We are the warning, ignoring your ring. Ashes still whisper, and they're whispering. Yo, we ain't ghosts, we're the smoke in your lungs. The weight on your chest when the siren sung. Didn't flee, didn't move when the flames rose. Now we scream through the cracks in your windows. Believed in the law, they burned the law books. Thought we were safe, then they came with the hooks. Europe's breathing that sickness again. New face, old hate, just change the pen. Don't say we didn't think. We thought and we sank. Don't say it won't return. We burn. ash and frost, sang lullabies in hell before we were lost. They said it couldn't happen, and then it did. And no one came when they took our kids. You got a home, we only dreamed. We walked to death while the churches screamed. Now they scream again, but not for you. They point and spit while you stay true. You better run before the lock clicks. Better move before your child's blicked. From even Ellie and the clicks. Better move before your child's picked. Israel, not just a name. It's the shield we never had in the game.